We're gonna start the second session. Second, yes, session. This one is devoted to brand identity and content marketing. So without any, losing time for any longer introduction, please let me introduce Ondrej Kodera from Kino Aero Prague, Czech Republic. Yes. Self-branding on your cinema screen. Applause.
Okay, thank you very much. So 7 seconds, 7 slides or something. Yeah, and I don't have the presentation yet. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, it looks way different than it should. But oh. Work for Kino Aero in Prague, Czech Republic, and what I do also is that I manage the advertising space for Prague cinemas. So I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm more interested in what's screened before the movie than actually in the movie. So sometimes I just go to the cinema for the first 10 minutes and then I leave. Yeah, it's come and goes with the position. And the Kino Aero, my cinema, it's got quite specific program. We don't rely that much on currently distributed films. Instead, we buy rights to screen special screening from foreign distributors like American Park Circus or French MK2. And this is quite a risky business, I'm not gonna lie. One of the challenges we face with this strategy is that there is no distributor doing the campaign for the movie in our city, so we need to do every single campaign from scratch, and that can be really time-consuming and really expensive. So my cinema find ways how to do it a bit efficient during the time, and one of the channels where the campaign is going is inside our slideshow. And I know that every cinema's got a different approach to this time when the audience is finding their seats before the screening. And what we do in our cinema is that we screen a slideshow. It's approximately 50 slides. Everyone is displayed for 7 seconds and repeats maximum 3 times during the presentation. And more than half of this presentation is dedicated to our slide, our general informative slides, and also slides which promotes these special screenings we got in our cinema. And yeah, I can show you how the slide. Okay, you can't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. So I was about to describe how it looks like, but you can't see anything. So this is how it looked before when we started the discussion and rebranded a bit. It's a concept of double slides. First one just shows visuals from the movie and also the name of the cycle. That's what we do. We call these like monthly and weekly cycles. We got a lot of these, and before we were promoting these cycles on the slides, and they also work as a key point which we're connecting these slides together. So it's just like this slide goes into the other slide. The other slide is really just informative, shows the name of the movie and also the time, and you can't see it here. Yeah, this is the thing. We got discussion how these slides looks like, and we found out that we wanted to give away more space for the visuals from the film. So we rebranded a bit. We asked our graphic designer to create these pictograms. Yeah, you can see these very clearly. So as you can see, we got a lot of these monthly cycles, and with these pictograms, we position the pictograms in a corner of each slide. So the pictogram works as something which connects the slides together, and also the first slide can then have only the visuals from the movie. So we find this way better to promote the visuals from the movie than actually the cycle. just connecting it with the pictogram works for us well. And we also needed this to be more plastic for us, because sometimes our head of programming comes with another cycle which is not regular. And last year we started with a set of films. We call it Grindhouse. It is based on this American grindhouse cinema culture, and we just took inspiration from the first set of slides with the window where you display the visuals from the film. Also, we put the visuals from 2 films together with this little plus. That's the inspiration taken from other cinemas which were creating quite the same cycle, and the other slides still stays quite like informative. But as you can see, you can't see much probably, but right now you can at least see the date and the time of the screening, which was not that much visible on the older set of slides we had. And and the other part of our slideshow, which is the general informative slides, they were just plain text with dark black background, and my initiative right now is to connect these general informative slides with our program. So we got the most important films from our program, which we screen regularly every year, and also films which we got prepared for this year and the next year. And we took visuals from these films and we connected it with our general informative slides. And we also did a revision of the text, so the text is as much efficient as possible, so it's not too long and also not too short. We're trying to find a balance in it, and we also gave a space to our graphic designer to play with these little doodles. The texture is chalk, but you actually can't see anything here. It's just the quality of the presentation is really bad. I'm so sorry. So I've got a lot of plans with this concept right now. I would like to revise these informative slides every year to use visuals from the movies as like Easter eggs for our audience, so they know what they can expect from us that we'll be screening in the next month. And also another goal of our cinema is to be fully English friendly. So in the future we would face the challenge to display all the text we got in Czech and also in English, which would be another big challenge, how to squeeze everything together and still keep it visually interesting. So yeah, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention.
Are there any questions for Ondrej? There's one.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you could mention again about the pictograms, like how you use them and how they,
every single pictograms represents one of our cycles. So they're like designed so that there is the message somehow like hidden, the message of the cycle. And these pictograms, they just connect the 2 slides together. They are displayed on the same position on 2 slides. So when one slide goes into each other, the pictogram still stays on one place. So it's like a key point which connects the slides and makes the presentation hall a bit more like that it stays together. So yeah, that's the thinking behind the pictograms. Yeah.
How many slides were there in the slideshow?
50 in total. But
15
like
or
50.
50,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ondrej. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all. Thank you. So, I know the quality of the presentation is not that good as we expected, but we can share the presentations. If you agreed, then Bianca, we collect all presentations, then you can, go through them at home, wherever you have time to do it, or share with your colleagues as well. So thank you once again.
Yeah, my presentation was quite visual and I changed it to
Sorry
PDF.
for that.
Yeah,
Really,
it's fine. Yeah. I should have checked it twice. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Okay, let me introduce Luka Vidic, Linhartova, Dvorana, Slovenia. Is it right? Am I correct? Yeah, you can have some applause while he's walking down the red carpet. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much for this introduction. Hello to everyone in the building and also to those who follow us online, the pointer. Yeah, I will present our project. It's called Cinema and Coffee. In Slovenian, we say Kino in Kava. And the main goal of this project is to expand and to enrich our program. Also in other time slots, that would be in the morning, because in general, our screenings are in the evenings during the week and in afternoon and in the evenings during the weekend. So we decided to introduce this program to attract some new audience. Yes, thank you very much. I guess most of you will agree, would agree with me that inviting people to watch a movie and have a coffee afterwards isn't much of a revolutionary idea, but maybe for this session it's interesting to go through our process of building this program and promoting it. So first of all, the idea was that we have to make a sort of a brand or recognizable icon for this program that would fit in our other icons which we use to emphasize some titles, like things for children or for youngsters and environmental stuff. So we decided to use, of course, coffee cup. And the other thing, because the screenings are during the week in the morning, we estimated that our guests and audience will be elderly people, and we assumed that they will seek some sort of socialization also. I mean, that they will come to the movies and maybe it would be good to have a discussion afterwards. So we invited a professor and a writer and ex-librarian to as a relevant and expert moderator that would run the discussion after the films, because I think all of us, if you see a good movie, it's always nice to talk with someone about your impressions, and together with this lady we also curate the program and pick up the movies which are not really superhero themes, but more orientated to social themes and which are relevant at the moment. So yeah, this was sort of a forming of a team, and later for the first screening, of course, the event got its place in our printed leaflets. We still print things because while we were thinking about abandoning it, lots of people said, no, we are so used to get printed leaflets, so we are still sending that by mail. And then we were advertising the events on our as advertisement before the screenings, and in newsletters we are sending via email. And then we take one more step which we didn't make before. We started to advertise in regional newspaper, and in fact this was a good decision, because as you will see later on, it brought some more audience. These is two examples how it was printed in newspaper, and one decision was also made that despite our program is formed monthly, and also advertised. But for this program, we decided to make it like half a season in advance. It's hard to make like for the whole season because we don't know exactly which movies will come out. But yeah, we decided for 4 months. It's a good format. So the one that comes on the first projection or the first screening will be informed what follows. And yeah, we decided to also make a sort of a leaflet just for this program. I have few examples if someone is interested how the physical form looks like. I can share it with you. And then, yeah, these are statistics of the admissions. And it started like so, but in the end, like last 3 months, we are quite surprised that the audience is already bigger than in the evenings. These numbers for us are quite high, especially for Arthouse movies. So yeah, and one other thing we were really surprised that a community formed. So many people are coming back and they already know each other, and then it's sort of a we could say a fan club that established, and you can see the positive energy that's going on, and expectation what will happen, and to go in our lobby where they have this discussion, and the coffee served, of course, before the New Year's time. They also had a toast with champagne, and the perspective for the future is to combine and to with some our other programs like that we are doing for youngsters, with Loti to the movies, and the main mascot for the Loti with Loti with movies is the actual dog that follows children or welcomes children when they come into the theater. So intergenerational gathering is our next step that we will take. Thank you very much.
Do you have any questions for Luka or comments? Oh.
Does the ticket include the coffee, or how is this?
Coffee is free of charge. I mean, yeah, we do some. I mean, yes.
So it's a normal ticket.
Normal ticket, no reduction. Despite we have reduction for elderly or for those who are retired, but yeah, here you pay a ticket. You can have 2-3 coffees, and we don't charge anything extra.
At what time is the morning screening?
9:30.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah, they're coming so early, but they are staying until 1 in 1 afternoon, because maybe some movies are quite long. We don't pick 3-hour movies, but maybe 2 hours. So, and they discuss for 1 hour or more. So, yeah, it's.
Do you have a sponsor for the coffee?
We cooperate with the local bar. I mean, we don't own the bar. It's in the building. It's in the basement, but.
So it's a package that you.
Yeah, it's a sort of a package, and it's not sponsored. We still pay for their service. Okay. Yeah.
I'm thinking about the free coffee. That's why I'm saying so.
Yeah.
Even if it's not maybe the best coffee in town, but if the fact that it's for free.
We bring cookies also, so
yeah.
they.
If you have filter coffee, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zdravo, Luka. I just want to say that we actually did the same, not cinema and coffee, but silver screenings at 10 in the morning. I just wanted to say that I actually got the idea here in Sofia 9 years ago. So that's when we started doing it, and the numbers really peaked when we started collaborating with the local library, you know, because elderly people like to read, have a lot of time, and they get their information from the library. So it was really successful, just like your project.
Nice to hear that. Yeah, and I think that connecting with other institutions nearby, it's very important.
Yeah, cooperation is the key.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Luka. Thank you so much. Now we're gonna go back to my favorite neighbor country, which is Slovakia. Andrea Kursova Gavalcová. Is it a good pronunciation? Más o menos. Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is Andrea. I'm from Kosice, Slovakia, and I'm going to be talking about our senior-friendly screenings. So Kino Usmev is one of the oldest movie theater in town, and it is the oldest and the only traditional movie theater with daily screenings. We keep the decor very vintage inside the building, which is more than 100 years old. We also compared to other cinemas in town, have steady and relatively low prices. And it sparks the feelings of nostalgia for many. These are, and also it is situated in the city center. These are some of the reasons why we always had kind of a lot of elderly people coming to the cinema. So we focused on that and evolved. About 6 years ago, doesn't work, but okay. About 6 years ago, we started our inclusive initiative, inspired by other cinemas abroad. And the idea is basically to bring the cinema closer to those groups of citizens that tend to face obstacles when going to cultural events. So obstacles that seniors face include, for example, the time of the screening, the price, and means of communication. So we try to deal with this. Our senior-friendly screenings are regular. It's every other Wednesday. It's at 4 p.m. The price is really pleasant. It's €3 for a ticket. And we choose special films or movies specific for suitable for this age group, which are usually Slovak and Czech movies and others that are dubbed because our seniors don't like to read subtitles. So these are the now I didn't touch it. So now come to the means of communication. We try to use a lot of direct communication. Now we collaborate with the City Council of Senior Citizens. The guy in the front is the head of the council, so we talk to him regularly. We also attend meetings of the council, and we ask for some feedback and ideas, and we present the program for next couple of months. And so the facts about the screenings are not like we woke up one day and realized what the elderly people want in the cinema. We ask them regularly, and that's how we find out. And of course, social media aren't the best idea for this age group, so we use other means. We try to keep our website really clean, really with the simple design and a place to easily navigate in. And it's a really nice thing that you can click on the movie title and buy tickets, but we can see clearly that the online sales don't work like at all for this age group. That's because the seniors really appreciate the direct contact, the direct approach, and personal approach of our employees. We have really nice employees working at the box office, so and they want to talk to them and so on. It's sometimes difficult for them. And the other very successful thing is a leaflet. As you can see, we keep it very simple. because that's what they want. And we give them out after the screenings, and also we show the program before the screening on the big screen, so they can prepare for the next movie coming, and so they can fix on the date that the next screening is on. And the next step, which the Aero manifests, is the word of mouth. That works pretty well, because we can see that those visitors come back with their friends and also with their relatives, which are sometimes younger, because, for example, sometimes they bring their kids, which are like 40 or 50 years old kids. And we recently found out that some of our senior visitors don't like the idea that also some young people are coming to the screenings. And that's one of the challenges that we face, and we have to deal with it, because we see the screenings as inclusive, as all our inclusive initiative, that anyone can come to the screening, and it's about the connecting of the communities. But they see it more as an exclusive, special program for only them. So this is one challenge. The other one is the price, because we have to deal with different distribution companies and talk to them about the possibility of screening relatively new releases, because that's what our visitors want, but we can't always have the newest films because of the price. And also a different challenge for us is the actual name of the cycle. We keep it English friendly, as we have all the inclusive screenings, for example, autism friendly and so on. But as you can imagine, this is something that our seniors don't really appreciate, but it's kind of challenging because the idea is international, and we cooperate with some international partners and so on. So to conclude, when you want to work with a special or like a special group of citizens, you have to know what they feel like, what they appreciate, and they need to know that you care, that you put interest in them, to see their point of view and their preferences, and that's how they can leave the screenings with the smile, because that's what Kino Usmev stands for.
Andrea?
You have special prices for the elders? Special prices, special tickets for them?
Yes, as I mentioned, the price of the ticket is €3 now, since the January. And for other screenings, it's €5 for seniors.
Okay, I see. And who support the rest?
It's about the deal with the distribution company. Now we can have the majority of films like officially for €3. Otherwise, we have to pay for the film and so on. So we pay for it. It's on and off. It's supported by some project with other inclusive initiative of ours, but mostly with the senior screenings, no.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, so thank you, Andrea.
Okay, those were the first presentations of the day. You still have some energy left? Yeah. Okay. Good. We're gonna do a workshop. We're gonna do 2 workshops today. So, what I said yesterday is also what I hope that you will bring back home is a way of thinking. You know, a different angle, perhaps. So we're gonna practice a little bit. So we're gonna remind the number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You all had a number now? Remember this number carefully. And we're going to what comes back in all the presentations, I think it's how to stand out from the crowd. You know, the movie is everywhere the same movie, but how can you? That's what I always said to my colleagues. How can we add our special sauce to it? And what is your sauce? Do you like a spicy sauce or more like a creamy sauce or a tomato sauce? And that's up to you. So you can spice it how you want. And I think it's really clear that you make a recipe for yourself of your cinema, what you like, and especially what your audiences like. It's also their taste, of course. So we're going to do a workshop in 3 groups. So 1, 2, 3. And Zulea will be a leader of one group, Ola and I. One group will be sitting here. One will be downstairs. Have you been there? Go there. There is like a little museum, and I've missed it last year, and they have lots of old projectors and cameras. Really cool. So have a look at that. And one group will stay here.
And outside.
Yeah, well, one outside, one downstairs, and one here.
Yeah, it's a little bit cold, but it's still really to be outside.
I meant outside of this room. Yeah. To resume, one in the basement, one here, and one just outside, but inside the building.
Yeah, maybe just add a little. Like, think about your unique selling points. What makes your cinema different than the other cinemas? And what I like to add is also that it can be something you find maybe a negative or something that doesn't work. You can maybe use and do something with it. So I would also suggest you think about this as well. Shall we start? And which?
Like the garlic in the sauce.
Yeah.
I can give you bad bread, but maybe you can find a way around it.
So which group stays here? Which, like, one stays here, 2 gets to go here next to the lobby, and 3 goes downstairs.
Good. Who's going to do which one?
Shall I stay here?
Okay, I can go downstairs.